Good morning, students. Today we have going through the poem The Ant and the Cricket. It was adapted from the Aesop's Fable. The poem is a fable story because the character of this poem are animals. As we know that the fable is a kind of story where animals characters are main and it conveys some moral. So in this poem, after reading that poem, we get some moral from there. The poem is about an ant and a cricket, which contains a far idea of far-reaching significance, which is true of a four-legged cricket as a two-legged one. Okay, the poem begin with the line, a silly young cricket accustomed to sing. That means a young cricket who was used to singing. That means he was very much habituated to singing through the warm, away, sunny month of gay summer and spring. Throughout the summer day and spring, he was used to singing and began to complain when he found that at home his cupboard was empty and winter was come. At the time of winter, when he saw that his cupboard was empty, there was nothing to eat, then he began to complain. Not a crumb to be found on the snow-covered ground, not a flower could he see, not a leaf on the tree. This is the wonderful line because in the winter season, when Cricket saw at his cupboard that there were not a single piece of bread found there, and everywhere was covered with snow because of the winter. There were no flowers in the trees and no leaves on the trees. Oh, what will become, says the cricket, of me? At that time, Cricket thought that what will be going on, how he could survive at that situation, because there was no grain of food. At last, by starvation and famine made bold, all dropping with wet and all trembling with cold. At that situation of starvation, when he found nothing to eat, he became wet and he was very much trembling with the cold. Away he set off to a miserly ant, and he hoped to meet with an ant to see if to keep him alive he would grant. He thought that might be he, if he could help some he could give some help or grant some help, might be he could be alive. Him shelter from rain and mouthful of grain. He wished only to borrow, he had repay it tomorrow. He thought that if he give some food for today as a borrow, then he might be repay it in tomorrow. If not, he must die of starvation and snow. Or sometimes he thought also, if he could not give any kind of food, then death will be the ultimate destination to him. Says the ant to the cricket, I am your servant and friend. When he told everything to the ant, the reply of the ant was that he was his friend and servant also. But we ants never borrow, we ants never lend. But the character of the ant is that they could not give any kind of thing to borrow and could not lend anything. But tell me, dear cricket, did you lay nothing by when the weather was warm? And asked some question to cricket that when it was a summer day, it was the summer day that he could not give anything. He could not keep in future for any kind of thing to eat. Quote the and the answer from the cricket was that he was not kept any kind of food for future. My heart was so light that I sang day and night, for all nature looked gay. At that summer time, he was very much happy. Because of that, he sang throughout day and night and don't think about the future days. You sang, sir, you say. Go then, say the aunt, and dance the winter. The aunt replied that you told me that at the summertime you only sang throughout the day. So now this is the winter, it is the time to dance. Thus ending, he hastily lifted the wicket, and out of the door turned the poor little cricket. Fox called, this is a fable, I will warrant it true. Some cricket have four legs and some have two. This is the significant line, because at the end, when aunt closed the door and the cricket was very much sorrow because of this situation, it is true that the cricket did not keep anything for future, did not, because he was not aware of the future. So students, in that poem we get some moral that we should do our work at proper time, and don't let our time to go. We have to utilize our time at a proper situation. So that is the moral of the story. In the end, at the end, we see that if cricket could keep something for his future days, he must not be die with a starvation. But ant is very much clever in his work. That's why in the summer time they keep their food for the future time. So this is the poem, and it is a wonderful poem. I hope you will really enjoy it. Now I have given some homework, because we have already done all the question answer from this poem. So this is the time for your homework, that you could do question number 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so all the students, you learn all the 4 question answer as your homework. Till then, goodbye.